Homes, communities, hope. Words that embody the mission of Habitat for Humanity of Greater Memphis. Memphis Habitat began serving local families in 1983 with a zero-interest, no-profit mortgage program that has made it possible for hundreds of local families to become first-time homeowners. Memphis Habitat began with a group of concerned citizens who saw the need for decent and affordable housing.
It was like starting on a wing and a prayer at first, and on a shoestring as far as funds. But we were able to attract enough funding support. And we actually got started with a kind of a dual approach, and that is we sponsored the first home in Memphis and also the beginning of the subdivision in Rossville, Tennessee, in Fayette County, and our goal was to have a good balance of both urban and rural.
The first Memphis Habitat home was built in Winchester Park for Savannah Simmons. For her, a Habitat home meant an end to living in apartments.
Number one, it meant that, hey, I'm home, I don't have to move no more.
And so I know I'll never forget the dedication ceremony of the first house, the Simmons home on Jones Street. Part of that had to do with the fact that Rosalind Carter herself, the spouse of what I feel like is the best ex-president, or has done the most after being president of anyone, Jimmy Carter, Rosalind came and assisted in that dedication ceremony.
The impact of Memphis Habitat grew through its second decade as work continued in Winchester Park. Habitat Estates in Rossville was completed, and the 100th and 200th families were put into new homes.
I feel so blessed that I was able to serve like Habitat for Humanity. The experience was simply wonderful. I had so many good people within the community who partnered with me and Habitat and the families to provide decent homes for the families who otherwise would not have been able to buy a home. Now, when I left, when I first got there, it was 69 homes, and then we raised it to 240 before I left.
Another milestone occurred near the end of the second decade, a donation of land that would become Trinity Park, Memphis Habitat's first planned community.
Trinity Park, when I was on the board, was a piece of land, I think about 12 acres, that had been donated. There was no infrastructure, no water, sewer, streets.
Well, Habitat had the land, perfect piece of land. They had a plan. They had a development piece.
It was on the drawing board to become the first true Habitat community in Memphis, not built on scattered, spotted lots.
We raised about $100,000. Had a big fundraiser out at my house and raised about $100,000 primarily from the building community. People from our industry met and gave money to seed the project and get us off the ground with proper engineering, design work, and all that stuff. So we were able to lay it all out, get the foundation laid for a process to begin.
Trinity Park was finished in June 2012 in a 4-day building blitz with local home builders.
Now you see the finished product. It's wonderful. I was able to be at the home dedication, the very last home in there. That was a very exciting time for Jerry and myself both.
Not only was Trinity Park Memphis Habitat's first planned development, it was MLGW's largest eco-build community and earned recognition from the governor for excellence in building green. It also became home for the 400th family served by Memphis Habitat and set the stage for the next phase in Habitat's history.